5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stone, please.
So anyone know when 8.1 is supposed to come out?
I think I heard like November, maybe. Okay, just waiting on Bigglesworth, I think. There he is, and there's a feast. Grab the feast if you need it, guys. Do shamans still have that thing where they can, like, move their totems somewhere? It's the... I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, it's called Death, okay.
I don't think shaman even really have totems in the way that they did back then. Like, you wouldn't really be moving them anyway.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, I think it's mostly Resto that has totems now.
I just had this pipe dream that maybe we could move Spirit Link around during the darkness. That won't work. I was thinking about using it during the darkness, but we're going to be moving too much for it to be any use, really. All right, this ready check is for the poll. We had a good improvement last time, so let's just keep doing what we're doing.
Hey, Rick, I'm going to be getting the blue one. You get the green one.
Laura?
I'm here, sorry.
Okay, go ahead, Vavel.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Three, two, one.
Darkness.
You will be eradicated.
I'll be in 5 seconds. Starts right now. Get away from the arrow. Get the arrow, don't move, please. Stack up and scroll.
Hey, everybody move in.
Starts running out.
Can we get a res on Bigglesworth?
3, 2, 1.
Will be eradicated.
I-beam.
Oh, that was not good.
Not a single worthy trait among you.
Okay. Didn't really see what got us that time.
I think it was I-beam.
I'm just gonna blame I-beam from now on.
Yeah, beam change a couple times. Range, if you get the beam, and we're in the spread out part, don't move. If you are near an arrow, you need to move.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when I-beam comes out and we all have to be in that central circle.
That is different. When we all have to be in the center circle, we need to stack up the best we can, and then the person that gets the beam just needs to get out as fast as possible. It's really the only way to do that center circle one.
All right, guys. I-beam really is just the single thing that's really holding us up here. We just need to be careful. We need to spread when we're supposed to spread, and group when we're supposed to group for the ads. Like Boomtree said in chat, if you make sure that no one is within 8 yards of you, or 5 yards, or whatever it is, you don't have to move if you get targeted by I-beam. So again, type /range5. Tells you who's near you.
And really, there's no room for you to move anyway. If you're too close to someone and you move, you're going to get too close to someone else. We're too clustered. So the people that are around there really need to move away from the arrow.
All righty.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Three, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Starts running out. Start stacking.
Everybody needs to stack. If you're not stacked on skull, you're wrong.
Ready, start spreading.
Three, two, one.
Alright, we're gonna get I-beam at the end of this, so if we have a center circle, we're gonna have to stack. And then the I-beam has to move out.
It's gonna be center.
So everyone stack up. Near X, near skull. Moisty move out.
Get Jay up.
Oh well, the next ads came out. And the last ones weren't dead yet.
All right, wipe.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I think the biggest trouble we're having is definitely the last part. The circle is based off where the boss is.
I don't think so. It seems to be in the same place every time.
Well, we just have the big circle right in the middle, right there. Where usually it's closer to the front.
Oh, circles originate from. Okay, I did not know that. I just thought it was in the same place because I have my little teleport thing down in the same place each time. Okay, I'm going to try something a little crazy. Rick, can I have you go back to DPS? I just want to see if getting these ads down a little faster with an extra DPS will help us out.
Then maybe we can push the boss a little faster.
Yeah.
Do we want to try lesson at first?
Yeah, we can try that. I mean, we might have to worry later about saving it for the last phase, but for now, I'd like to just get through the first phase.
But we did get through the first phase, like once.
It seems like that was the third I-beam where we're all stacked. That seems to be the big issue right there.
Vavilus, what do you think about where we're tanking him? Some people are saying that it's making it harder for melee to spread out since we're in the narrowest part of the room with the boss. Do you think we can move him somewhere, or do you think that might be a pain?
Yeah, I mean, we can try tanking him where he's at, so that behind him is the widest part of the room.
Okay, that's kind of... yeah.
I mean, do those ads spawn at those... I mean, because last time when like the Second phase ad. The second.
Sorry, I think you cut out there. I only heard half of
Because
that.
I let go push stop. So that second phase, that ad of this triangle was actually right around where I'm at. So
Oh,
having him, where he's at. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, maybe not exactly.
May your feet find good trails.
okay. Sorry, what were you doing with that star marker?
I was saying, do you want me to like tank him up, like turn him around at that spot, like have him positioned there instead of skull?
Yeah, I think that might be good. Kind of just like in the middle of that section of the room he's in.
Yeah. So
hello and
yeah,
welcome to the
that,
Fat Boss Guide to Zekvoz in Uldir. Right. Mode. This is followed up by Shatter, which is a single target physical damage hit on the tank.
Everyone should still be here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
You guys in the back might want to move in a little. Remember to stay spread out.
Three, two, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Starts running out. Try second.
On skull, everyone. On skull by the boss. Yeah, never mind. Just kill them where they are. They're stunned. Next time, stack on skull, please.
Spread out. Spread out.
Three, 2, 1.
Darkness coming up.
You ready?
You will be eradicated.
Okay, at the end, we're going to start spreading. Spread out. Oh, no, we're all dead.
Oh, let's keep going. Get those ads done.
Spread out.
Three, 2, 1.
through, leaving both tanks with a single stack of the Void Lash debuff. How you decide to deal with this ability, this combo is a make sure that you keep people topped up throughout the fight. And lastly to mention for the entire raid to deal with is the Surging Darkness, and this is arguably the thing that makes the fight most
I think we're gonna give him
broken
another
Titan discs at the side of the
tries,
room,
then after
and
that
then
we
just
might
alternate
go
who
for
takes the
Fetid.
shatter for great difficulty. Alternatively, the
Before
overall
we come
preferred
back
way of
tomorrow,
doing
I'd
it is to
appreciate if
simply
everyone
taunt after
tried
the
to
shatter has gone through,
run some
is finished
mythics or
with
run
yet
something
again
just for
and
gear.
increases
I do
the
think we're
physical
hitting
damage
a
you take
bit
by
of a wall with both healing and
Void
DPS.
3-hit combo. The combo
I don't
starts
think
with a
we're
void
off by
ground
very
and
much.
circular patterns.
And it doesn't help that we are
It's best
missing
that you
two
keep the
priest
raid
healers
stacked up
tonight.
the entire time. This is primarily. This marks them, placing an arrow above their head and a circle around their character. After a couple of seconds, that player will then take a burst of damage, which will then try to spread to anyone within their targeting circle. Each time this damage bounces,
I have many, many wares.
I do like tanking him in the middle of that room, though.
Did you want to try listing on the pool here?
Yeah, I'll listen to start.
Yeah, let's do that. For the ads, make sure you stack under the boss. In fact, I'm just going to remove that skull marker because it's kind of not great. It's just stack wherever the boss is when the ads come out. And when we say stack, everybody needs to stack. That includes the healers and the ranged and the melee. You can go ahead, Vavel.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Three, two, one.
You will be eradicated.
They're gonna spread out after this. Nice stack up.
Under the boss, everyone.
One more, kill it. Alright, spread out.
Three, two, one.
You will be eradicated.
Get away, get away.
Okay, let's wipe. We will try Zekvaz one more time for the night.
You were the weakest string. Not a single worthy trait among you.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Okay, one last try for Zekvaz, and then we'll switch over to Fetid Devourer. Feast is down.
I don't think Lust really helped that much that time, so just might as well save it.
Yeah, it did get us to phase 2, which was nice, but we quickly died after. We really just need to focus on staying alive during the darkness. I think staying alive during the darkness in particular we have down is just that second one when there's an I-beam at the same time. We just really need everybody to pay attention, make sure you're spread out as much as possible during darkness, especially if it's in that center circle at the end.
Yeah, it's right. The second one is darkness. It's darkness, all the little ads, and the I-beam at the same time. It's just...
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. We're gonna have to, maybe I'll have to research some other, I don't know, strategies or something for that.
I mean, I do think the Lust helped because we got to phase 2 a minute faster than the only other time we've gotten there. So I mean, that's a lot less healing time and everything else time.
But before that last darkness phase, we were at 72% the last time, and we're only at 70% this time. And we pushed through it during the darkness part. So really, we really weren't that far apart.
All right. I do like how it got us there faster, but we're going to need to learn how to do it without Bloodlust, because presumably we'll need it at the end. So let's give Zekvaz one last pull. We'll save the Bloodlust. If we get to phase 2, go ahead and Bloodlust. But if not, we're going to save it. You can pull Vabalist.
Report.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am superior!
Three, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated!
Right, spread out. Second on the boss. Everyone on the boss.
Yeah, everyone move in.
Closer, guys. Right, spread out.
Finish that ad off.
Three, two, one.
You will be eradicated.
We have I-beams at 5 seconds.
Stay spread in the circle if you can.
Spread out fast. Stack back up. Everyone stack back up except for the last I-beam.
Yep. Under the boss.
Spread back out. Great job to keep it up. Push them. There we got phase 2. Big ads popping.
Okay.
Remember, don't dot the ads. No dots.
Yes, no dots, no AoE on the ads. Kill the one that's closest. It's marked as star.
CCing.
I'm not going to move the boss yet. He's about to do his rotation.
Interrupt, son.
Kill triangle.
Guys, watch which one you're hitting, man. Someone's hitting the wrong one.
Okay, diamond.
Back to us.
3, 2, 1.
That's poor bus. Darkness, guys. Remember, do not touch those clouds. If you get to seed on you, run it out.
Yeah, there was like nowhere to go.
That's gonna be hard with the darkness.
Everyone stay towards the left. CC the orange.
Battle res J.
Get orange. Get diamond. Interrupt.
Get Fabulous. Darkness is coming.
3, 2.
7 more %, so next phase.
You will be eradicated.
Dad's coming up. CCing. Get started. Interrupt.
We're gonna have to wipe it.
Yeah, I taunted the big eggs. I didn't want him to start stomping on people. And then combo came off, and I was like, crap.
That's alright, that combo hit me too hard anyway. Okay, that was a really good improvement, guys. So actually, let's go back to Zekbot. I will make sure we get Fetid Devourer down tomorrow. I'm not going to let the week go by without killing Fetid.
Now on phase 2, can we try to get the boss to the ads?
Yeah, that was my second thing, is trying to get it over to the guys.
It will definitely push phase 3 faster. At least the front one.
Yeah. I was trying to see if I can... I think I have enough time to, like, get it over to at least one of them on the corner. I took off double horse seed for spell warding for, like, emergency situations, so...
Anybody happen to have some crimson ink on them? I'm out of battle flasks, or battle, what you call it, scroll. Maybe let's see if there's some in the guild bank or something.
If I bring in my warrior really fast and battle shout, it will go away.
That's a good question.
So, you know, with the rolling deceit and that darkness ring, I don't know where I was supposed to go.
Yeah, that's one of the things we need to... So the I-beam stops working, or it stops after we get to phase 2, but then we get the deceit that we need to worry about during darkness. I'm thinking that once we're in phase 2, we might want to try grouping up during darkness, and whoever gets roiling deceit goes to, like, the other side.
Yeah, we should stack towards the middle, and the rolling deceit should just go to the other side. It was, what, 12 seconds? So there's plenty of time to get out of the group.
Yeah, it's not nearly as bad as I-beam. I don't think bubbles will work on deceit, right?
Well, it drops poop on the floor, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, loose poop.
Alright, unfortunately our melee are going to have to deal without the battle shout. I'll make sure I make a ton of scrolls for tomorrow. Although we should have our warrior back.
I can go buy some really fast and just summon me back.
Nah, it's okay. We only got a few more pulls left on him anyway.
I mean, Jer, your choice totally, but maybe it would be better to go kill Feated, hopefully real quick then, and get the gear for tomorrow, because 10% damage loss across more than a couple of our players might be kind of big here.
That's true.
Yeah, just send me back. I'll just go to Orc really fast.
Alright, yeah, go ahead. I do want to get the Devourer down, but I think by the time we get his trash down, we'd only have time for like 1 or 2 pulls. And hopefully we would one-shot it, but if not, then... I don't know, we'd kind of waste our time. I do plan on getting him down tomorrow, though.
Is it called Battle Shout?
It's called War Scroll of... War Scroll of... Oh yeah, War Scroll.
Hello everybody, welcome back to discussing current events. I'm getting back into this now, and I think it's well worth starting with all the stuff that is happening with yesterday's hotfixes.
Yeah,
Another
guys, don't worry
round
about
of
the Devourer.
hotfixes
I will
to
make
our
sure we get him
Azurite
before
gear.
we end the night
What we've
Tuesday.
seen
Probably
again
first
is
thing.
Blizzard rebalancing and rejigging the traits for all the Azurite gear across multiple classes in order to basically bring them in balance. So what that means.
Alright, got it.
All right.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, go ahead, Vabelis.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Three, two, one.
You will be eradicated.
Starts running up. Alright, start stacking, running at the boss. Start spreading. Put that last one down range.
Three, two, one.
You will be eradicated.
We're gonna have eyes after this. Start spreading.
The news?
Stack up.
Get runing up.
Just running up. Push the boss. Yeah, it's a wipe anyway.
You were the weakest string. So frail, so unworthy. Not a single
Okay, I'm gonna change my mind for like the third time. Let's go try and kill Fetid for the gear. Tomorrow we'll have more healers and more DPS, hopefully.
Many deals for a friend.
Although I think we did pretty well tonight.
Yeah, I think we're starting to get that transition better. So once we start getting, when we're getting that more consistent, I think it will start improving on the second phase.
Yeah, it's just a matter of figuring out the I-beam and then the roiling deceit in the second. And again, I think with more DPS, the ads won't be a problem.
Run away, little girl.
Minded, are you logging?
I'm live logging, actually.
If you guys haven't seen it yet, there's a site called like WoW Analyzer or something that tries to give you like tips on what you could improve during certain.
Yeah, and be careful when you type that out. I was going when I hit enter I hit enter too early, and as my girlfriend was walking by, and it was WoW anal, and I'm like, and how those porn sites listed on my search engine. She had some questions of what I was looking at.
There's this video game that I'm really into.
So you should have just owned it and look at her and say porn.
I told her it was a WoW thing. She didn't believe me.
So healers, Jay, Bigglesworth, Runin, what did you guys think of 3 healing that? Was that more difficult than it was with 4 healers?
I think I'm just thinking about that, and I just wonder if, I mean, it's really intense at times trying to carry through that transition, especially when we get the darkness and the I-beams.
Yeah.
I myself...
Sorry, go ahead.
I've got this one cooldown. I'm popping Salvation or whatever it's called on it, and we're still kind of barely making it through. And that's a super powerful cooldown.
I'm thinking tomorrow, depending on how many DPS we have, I might want to go 4 healers again, or possibly 5 if we've got around 20 members. Just aiming for an extra healer, I guess. We might even need to coordinate cooldowns during that. Back up, everyone. Make sure you get out of this loop. Stun the raptors if you can. They are immune to stun. Never mind. Healers, my statue died. Can we get more heals on that?
I have many lucky doos you like.
Alright, Bigglesworth, your full-time statue duty. Somebody want to pull that last trash pack as soon as you can. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, those lions fuck shit up.
I wasn't here last week when you guys did this.
Oh, yeah. 1 second. Okay, everyone, I've put up some markers on each alcove there. We're going to do the same thing that we did last week, which is only kill 1 pimple through the whole fight. The rest of the pimples we're just going to ignore and DPS through them. For the people who haven't done this on Heroic or weren't with us last week, the only difference on this boss on Heroic is that he gets a knockback, and that knockback can shoot you across the room. So when he's about to do knockback, we'll try and call it out, but when he's about to do it, make sure your back is facing one of the alcoves that's closest to you. That'll make sure you don't get knocked halfway across the room. His little puke thing, his AoE cone that he does, is pretty much lethal. If you get hit by that, you're probably dead. So make sure you watch for that, and you need to move as quickly as possible. It's easier to get out of the cone if you're closer to the boss. That doesn't mean you have to stack on him, but you shouldn't be super far away. Okay, Vabalus, last week we just kind of tanked him toward the middle, like kind of on the outside of that green alcove, just so we didn't get the trash stuff on us.
Okay, but like your body was in like alcove though.
No, we just ducked into it when he was about to do the knockback, because we found if we tanked him in the alcove, we'd accidentally get hit by the trash stuff, and it would really wreck us.
Yeah, I was positioning him, Vav, near that like pretty much right against that second pipe or whatever on the right hand side there, where green is.
Okay.
Like I pretty much stood beside that pipe, and yeah, me and Jared just moved in when we had to.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So he's facing toward. He's like next to that second pipe, but he's facing toward nipple.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
And he doesn't need to be there like the whole fight. That's just kind of where we started, and we did end up getting moved around just because of the knockback a little bit.
Gotcha. Yeah, and this one's like the every 4th hit is the other one, right?
Yeah, every 4th hit is thrashing, which I was able to take myself. I don't know if it's just because I'm a brewmaster or what, but we didn't do any like tank swapping. We just kind of had Boom as the main tank and myself as the off tank.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I died with like 10% health left, but they finished off the fight, so.
That's cool. So we'll want to grab him when he's over there then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can start moving over there and pull him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Five seconds.
Okay, get ready to move in the alcove.
Beware.
And get out of it right away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Regurgitation, look up.
Just get where he's at. Green. Oh, what the?
4, 3,
2, 1.
Everyone on green. Kill the green pipple.
Yeah, I could not get out of that.
Four, 3, 2.
You can wipe, you guys.
Yes,
No, we got this.
Beware. Beware.
Five, 4, 3,
2, 1.
Does it not hurt? Oh, 2%.
I have many, many wares.
Okay,
I
I think that was... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think we had 4 healers last time. I just don't know how large the raid was last time now, if it's scaled differently.
Yeah, it was... I think we had 19 people last week. At least 19, maybe 20. If it looks like we need healing, I'll have Rick switch just for fetid. But I think at least I personally messed up on that by not getting in the alcove and getting knocked away. And we had a few people hit by the trash thing.
I'll stop the timer when he goes back.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Five seconds.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Get blue.
5.
Everybody on blue? Let's drag the
3,
boss over to him back.
2.
Or actually, no, never mind. That's a bad idea.
Oh, it's gonna stop.
Beware.
I'm out of cooldowns, healers.
4, 3,
5 seconds to stop.
1.
Probably gonna reach your Regurgitate first.
Beware.
There it is.
Then stop right after.
Beware.
Focus boss.
4, 3,
2, 1.
Yeah, nobody's killing any more pimples throughout the rest of the...
Stop 5 seconds.
Beware.
2, 1.
Beware.
stomp in 5 seconds.
Beware. Beware.
Look out, Fabulous, the thing's behind you.
5, 4, 3,
Beware.
1.
Get to the chopper!
Four.
Beware. Beware.
Stop.
Beware. Beware.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
I think we're falling behind on DPS with 4 down.
That's true. Let's wipe and come back. Sorry, I didn't notice how many were dead.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. 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 Beware.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
Get to the chopper!
This takes a long time to wipe.
Need to eat more fiber.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Just so I can see you, so it's held better. Make sure I'm next to you.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that keeps getting taken off. It must be an add-on. I like to have it on myself too, but something takes it off on some fight. Okay, Nerdle, do you still have a battle thing scroll?
Oh, forgot.
Are we good?
All right. Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5 seconds.
Beware.
Out of the alcove.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Get a star.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Beware.
Are you moving the boss over there?
I think we'll want to on the next one.
4, 3, 2.
So the reason we weren't doing it last week was because people were getting
Got
cleaved.
regurgitation first, and then shockwave.
Yeah, that's a good point about the cleave. Maybe we should move to the temple.
Beware.
Yeah, we tried it a couple times and people got cleaved, so that's why we stopped.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
Stomp in 3 seconds.
4, 3,
Beware.
2, 1.
Beware.
I'm stuck. I can't get out.
It sucks when that happens.
I'm stuck where?
In one of those things.
Get a laser up. We'll need the DPS.
Beware.
Shockwave.
Beware.
Everyone out of the alcoves.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
One lust. Shockwave in 3 seconds.
Beware.
Face for defense.
4.
Fine, facing the wall.
Did he just chomp on plague?
No, he got the pimple.
Beware.
Shock in 3 seconds. Shock right after.
Beware.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
Can't get him up.
Okay. Boom tree, can you go bear?
Briefly.
Shock coming up.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Shock right after.
Beware.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't know Snob was coming back for that.
That's alright.
I mean, it was kind of nice too because we were out of that position with the waterfall. I just didn't have enough to keep myself up.
Shock coming up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ton him back, Fabulous.
We don't have the DPS.
Beware.
He's about to berserk.
Beware.
Oh, I forgot the berserk. All right, go ahead.
4, 3,
2, 1.
Okay, that was good. Let's get back in here and get him down for the night. I think we'll get it this next time.
Oh, you want to push for more?
Yeah, one more. We were really close on that one. We just lacked DPS.
I have many lucky doos you like. Farewell, friend of the Grummles. I have many, many wares.
Is he just cleaving the DPS, or what's happening?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen how people died.
Like,
I think I mean I just died because I couldn't. I had like nothing else left. I had no more cooldowns to pop, nothing else to mitigate. So I think at that last case scenario, if I would have bubbled and Jur was there, then he would have gotten aggro, and then I would have been safe at least for that one point. And if I would have got thrashed, I would have like at least mitigated it. And you know what I mean? Like that. I mean, like it's not like a bad thing if I need to like bubble. You know what I mean? Because then he'll just get aggro. Yeah.
And I think he just hits the terrible thrash. I think it just hits who's closest to him rather than who
Yeah, it'll
has
hit
the
off my
second most
bubble.
threat.
Like, yeah, it'll hit off my bubble, but
Yeah, it's whoever's closest, which is why the risk of moving him is.
that's why it's better just to follow him and just reposition based off him. Okay, we'll follow him on this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Five seconds.
Beware.
4, 3,
Regurgitation,
2,
spread out.
1.
Beware.
Look at the one in green.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, everyone on green, melee 2.
1. Beware.
Get Mallow up.
Four, 3, 2,
Stop.
1.
Oh, first it's eat. Then he's gonna regurgitate, then he's gonna stop.
We're gonna have to wipe. We can't get Babylus up.
Beware. Beware.
Stand in this pit.
Beware.
Five, 4, 3.
2, 1.
Okay.
4.
All right, everyone. I think that's going to be it for the night. I think we're just really suffering from a lack of people. We're missing Fu, we're missing Dod Chi, we're missing 2 priests. It's just, at a certain point, despite the flexible rating, it just gets difficult to deal with some mechanic. So we'll come back tomorrow. We should have at least 3 more people, I think. We should be good. We did do pretty well on Zekvaz, I think. Got him to the 3rd phase there, so... Again, come back tomorrow. Good job, everyone. Don't be frustrated if we didn't kill anything. It's just progression.